Hey guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, but we have a very special video today. You guys, I mean you know by the title, but you guys saw the news this morning. I did a quick video about it, and yes, that absolute beast, Super Android 17, Super Lobster 17, the Lobster God, whatever you want to call him, the birth of like one of the first memes on my channel, is finally getting his EZA. And he does become incredibly good. So we are going to show him off here. Fully rainbowed, fully EZA'd on the Androids team. Running the double physical 17 leads. I'm going to have him linked up with the Android 13. Because they link super well together. And we're going to see what this absolute beast can do. I mean, turn 1, he's been hit once. And he's at like a 2 million attack stat. So that's already a pretty big improvement right there. And he's going to take a super attack straight away. So what's this going to do? Wow. Okay, yeah. Just double digits turn 1. We'll take that. Yeah, so I had to bring back the old... one of the first arts that I ever had commissioned for the channel is by a guy called Azure Nimbus on Twitter. Go check him out. Obviously, I had my Masked Ningen character done in sort of Jotaro style clothing. And then you see Super 17 on the right. It's kind of a mix of... It's like Super 17 if he was a Stan. So it's kind of like Super 17 crossed with Star Platinum. I think he looks awesome. So I used this art on my channel for quite a long time. Obviously, you guys recognize the one on the left, I'm sure. I used the more zoomed in one of just the Ningen character. But obviously now is the time for... Super 17 to get that shine once again. So I even saw somebody mentioned in one of the group chats that I'm in that they weren't going to watch anyone else's Super 17 showcase until I put up my one. So you guys know I don't normally do all the JP side of stuff, but this is something that we absolutely had to cover. So if you missed the video that I put out first thing earlier when the details dropped, I went over the translations and everything of what he does. So he greatly raises attack and defense on his super attack. So that shores up one of his biggest issues, which was, whilst he was always a good defensive unit, once you maxed out his passive for getting that extra attack, he just didn't really hit those kind of numbers that a lot of units were capable of doing, especially by the time we got to like this era of the legendary Goku event and harder events like that. So greatly raising on his super attack is really useful. Plus he greatly raises his defense, which helps with his tanking even more. Here he's obviously getting hit before supering, but yeah, doesn't matter. Double digits with the type disadvantage. How about the super attack? Okay, still 46k with type disadvantage. I kind of... Wait, whoa. Was that 5 million attack stat? Okay, let's go. So I don't think that's even his passive fully maxed out. He's been hit what? 4? Oh no, I think he has been hit 5 times. So his damage received is minus 40%, which is what he had before. And then he gets attack 30% up to 150%. An extra key up to 3, and then an extra damage reduction up to 30% with each attack received. So he needs to be hit 5 times, which I believe he has. So I think his attack stat is maxed now. His bonus key will be maxed. And then he needs to be hit... Oh yeah, 5 times as well to get the damage mitigation. So his passive should be fully maxed out now, which means that he's going to get his biggest attack buff, gets that extra key, which for a non-LR, getting extra key is kind of pointless because as long as you put him with a partner that has a decent key link with him, he's not going to struggle to super attack anyway. But now it just means that he is basically going to be auto-supering every turn. So... that's no issue, nothing to worry about there. And then he does give target Goku allies chance of performing a crit plus 17%. Obviously that's calculated separately from hidden potential. So even someone with full crit at say 15 crit, I guess full crit now with skill orbs and stuff is different. But a unit with 15 crit has a 30% chance to crit. And then if that doesn't trigger, this 17% will then be rolled as well if they're on the turn with him. And obviously Android 13, who we're going to have him linked up with, is a target Goku unit as well. So he benefits from him being on the rotation. Although actually I think in this event, because we're fighting a Goku, I think he just auto crits all the time. But in other events and for other units, it's going to be useful. I went over the target Goku category allies in the video I put out this morning. There's quite a lot of units that he's on categories with that are also in the target Goku category, even if you're not running a target Goku team. So that part of his passive is actually super useful. So we got 17 on the rotation for defense. We have no attack support on the rotation. So this should be him without any attack support with his passive fully maxed out. So let's see what sort of numbers he can hit. Yeah, 2.9. So he's basically a 3 million attack stat without attack support. So yeah, that's really, really good. Okay, so type disadvantage super. We did greatly raise our defense though because we super attacked first. Wow, 500 damage. And God Goku is the stage in the Legendary Goku event where he really starts to hit you a lot harder. So yeah, like if you go, like if you're on global, take a Rainbow Super 17 into the Legendary Goku event now before his EZA and see how much damage you take from a super attack from God Goku, because trust me, it's not going to be 500 damage, that's for sure. So yeah, that is actually crazy. I'm really happy about that. I mean, you guys know I'm happy about this. I've been singing the praises of our boy Super Android 17 for the longest time. It all started off as a meme. Once categories came into play, like I used to argue, those of you who know, you know, but history lesson for everybody else. I used to argue after having a really bad run of Super Battle Roads when it first dropped, trying to do Extreme STR, with Janemba never dodging. So I used to argue that Super 17 was better than Janemba because at least when you take him into an event, like he would always mitigate damage. Whereas if Janemba doesn't dodge, Janemba can end up getting you killed. And obviously it became a massive meme. Loads of people didn't agree with me. And then once categories became a thing, obviously Janemba was just usable on way more categories than Super 17. We still don't have like a proper GT category that isn't just Shadow Dragon Saga. So Super 17 kind of fell into irrelevance a little bit. But you know, we never lost the love for him on the channel. He was the first unit that I put my sticker on, with the first sticker on Global. I think I still have him set as my friend at the moment. But yeah, look at him out here just taking double-digit damage from Blue Goku. So yeah, I am very, very happy with this EZA. He is incredibly good. The only downside, of course, now is that being a global main, I have to now wait for this to come to global. And of course, Broly was the first 120 lead to get his EZA. And I assume that they'll follow the same cycle when they come to global. So until we even get news of Broly's one coming to global, then obviously we're still nowhere near getting this EZA for us. So 17 going to take a super attack here. This is probably going to deal a fair bit of damage. Yeah, 230. Oof. But I mean, this team, look at this team. We have 634,000 HP. Because obviously, you know I don't play JP, so we're using the old Trident to be able to use our boy fully EZA'd. So everyone on the team, including the LR cells, are all rainbow. So that's why we have so much HP. I'm going to... Let's use a Whis here, because I don't want to run any risks with 17 in the last slot again. Because if I don't get a same type orb here, look at that Dokkan mode. I'm glad I actually spotted it this time around, because I often forget in showcases. I know the Dokkan attack isn't really important for a showcase, because it doesn't increase their attack stat. It just does extra damage because it's the Dokkan attack. So if you're showcasing a unit, it doesn't really matter if you don't get the Dokkan attack with them. But it looks like we are going to be able to get it, so that's going to be very good. And if we don't finish off Blue Goku here, or we might do. MVP 17, he's got 1.6 mil attack stat. He could finish him off here, and then it means we're going to be up against STR UI Goku. Yes, get that crit, take us home. Okay, so now we're up against STR UI Goku. We have type advantage, Whis is active, and we've got the androids on rotation. So the androids are giving him a buff as well. So this is the highest attack stat we can see from him on this team. I didn't bring a ton of support units, which I guess I could have done, but I've only just set up Trident on JP. I don't have a ton of units. I need to get it all set up properly, so I didn't have a lot of the other Android support units, but this works out perfectly. This is the best turn for Super 17 that we can see, and we're going to get his Dokkan attack. So UI Goku super attack, 29 damage, nothing. Super 17 laughs in the face of Ultra Instinct. And now let's get this Dokkan attack and see how much damage we can do here. Hopefully we get the crit as well. Oh, we get a nice slow Dokkan attack, though somehow still managed to not quite click the middle one correctly. But 4.1 on his attack stat. Okay. Okay, so how much damage are we going to do? If we get the crit as well, This could be a nice big chunk of UI Goku's HP taken off here. Ooh, yeah, crit for 6.8 million damage. That is just crazy. Like, Super 17 is actually a beast again. And of course, the best part is, like, you know, the other extreme 120 leaders, like Cooler, they're going to get their EZA at some point. And yes, after his EZA, Cooler will probably go back to being better than Super 17. But at this point now in the JP meta, we can actually say that Super 17 is the best Extreme 120 leader, because only him and Broly have their EZAs, and Broly is, you know, kind of disappointing to say the least. So now I can actually say Super 17 is the best Extreme 120 leader and not be incorrect. Because, you know, technically, because of his EZA. But that's not the point. He is now an absolute beast. So, let's see. Hopefully we can finish off STR UI Goku here. I do want to see at least one turn against Int UI Goku. But bear in mind, of course, I know this is a full rainbow team because of the Trident. But, like, we're only 11 minutes into the video and we're at Int UI Goku. Like, this is an insanely fast run for the Legendary Goku event. So, although I guess now that I think about it, Trident obviously has the links update and all of that stuff. So I would imagine that they all have like level 10 links and stuff. So let me check Super 17. He's got the sticker effects as well, which is awesome. Yeah, so all the links are level 10. He does have equipment as well. So he has 11 additional 27 crit. So man is an absolute monster. So let us see this one turn against UI Goku and then we can end it there. We don't need to actually finish through the whole event, but I'm expecting, yeah, double digits. Hopefully he'll super 17, but I mean, look at that. 3 million attack stat with no attack support on the rotation is very, very good. Obviously, if you run him in events where you can just bring a support unit in like every third spot, then he's just going to be hitting consistently higher numbers than that. So yeah, very, very good, and I am very, very happy with this EZA. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Super 17 risen to glory once again, and I am very impressed with this EZA. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The links are in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.